And
when you were looking for those businesses, what did that outreach look like? When you're reaching out, like, how are you finding these businesses?
I mean, online biz buy sell, people sleep on biz buy sell,
Yeah, I always hear bad stuff about them.
Really, that's crazy. I mean, I tell you what, you know, our first real estate transaction, we got it from Craigslist.
Wow.
Yep. Made 30,000 Craigslist. So, it doesn't matter where the deal comes from.
As long as it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta roll up your sleeve and look in the spots where most persons aren't looking. They might think, too prestige to get to look on Craigslist or
To reach
whatever,
out to that email.
just reach out. It's about giving yourself a shot. It's about giving
Yeah.
yourself another chance of success.
Mhm.
So, shout out to BizBuySell. They got good deal flow.
Yeah.
And I still look on BizBuySell.
Not an endorsed message, but yes, they
Yeah.
have a lot they still
But
offer a lot of deal flow.
you said something that's crucial though, that you put in the groundwork of doing outreach. I think a lot of people that sucks because I can only imagine, like, you've reached out to so many different businesses at maybe on a given day and call.
We
really quick,
called too.
and really quick, just to kind of piggyback up on our experiences and our process of how we got here in the insurance space, in the life insurance space. I mean, we would prospect random people that you just see walking down the street, walking in the stores, walking in the malls, just to see if this would be someone that we could potentially either come work with us at the insurance firm we're at, or maybe even get them some life insurance. Those kind of like those fears of cold calling and those fears of going
fear of
out the
rejection.
gone. And we're like 18, 19 doing that. So, yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So at least you had that experience before.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think no is not permanent. It's just no right now,
Yeah.
or it's just no to the way how you ask.
Mhm. Oh my God. I love that. So you definitely did a lot of outreach. Can you give me a time or a day when maybe you did 100 outreach in a day, 50 outreach in a day, where you're like, this is it, or you felt like you want to quit? Like, tell me about, kind of go back to the memory lane, right? When you were doing an outreach, like, tell me about a time when maybe the number of outreach, the business that you talked to, you had a bad experience, someone said something bad to you, like, because it sounds, yeah, someone be like, I can do that, or nah, it sounds glorious, but I know you guys went through it, and I want to
Well,
hear that.
yeah. I mean, we both did.
We kind of did.
Yeah, we both did reach out.
Then it ended up being
outreaches.
more of his kind of bag. That's how.
He dealt with the banks mostly.
Mhm.
I dealt with the sellers. And I'd cold call people, and what's funny is, like, when you choose an industry and you start to do cold call within that industry, if you stick to it, you eventually get a lay of the land of who knows who. And you find out really quick that most times an industry is a very small niche community. But I've never been discouraged by it. No, maybe it stops me for like 5 minutes or so, but not
Today.
Yeah, nothing to kill a day. Only thing that stops me is maybe, like, it's time to buy some get a pub sub or something.
Yeah, we can take a little
Yeah.
a little session here. Before
Walk me through